Hey everyone, my name is Luke and welcome to the 5th video in this series. In this video, we're going to walk through how to access your account profile and explore the various settings that you can customize. So, as you probably guessed by now, every user on Sooth needs to create their own individual account. However, there are actually two types of accounts, so let's go over what they are and what their differences are. But first, a really important note before we get into the nitty-gritty. No matter which account type you have, you will get full access to all of Sooth's tools, features, and content. Sooth doesn't have a tiered system where one account gets more bells and whistles in terms of tools and features than another. The real difference comes down to extra permissions and privileges for group subscriptions. But we'll talk all about subscriptions in the next video, I promise. So the first type of account, and the one that most people have, is the standard user account. So this could be someone currently on a 30-day free trial period, someone with an individual subscription, or someone who belongs to a group subscription, but their account is set as a student or teacher role. Now again, most Sooth users will fall into this standard user account category. And just to be clear, standard users get full access to Sooth's content, tools, and features. The second type of user account on Sooth is the group administrator, or group admin for short. A group admin role only applies when a group subscription has been purchased. So for quick reference, a group subscription is a plan designed for one or more users, making it ideal for classrooms, individual schools, or even entire districts. A group admin is a regular Sooth user plus added administrative privileges and controls. So these go beyond the standard account permissions and gives more control over how that group is managed. Every group subscription must have at least one group admin at all times. But there's no limit to how many you can have. And that's because group admins play several important roles through those extra privileges and controls, including serving as the main point of contact for Sooth, managing subscription details such as license numbers and subscription duration, and probably the most important, adding, editing, and removing users from the group, and viewing usage analytics to see how their users are interacting with the platform. These extra permissions are what set a group admin account apart from a standard user account. Okay, with that intro out of the way, and thank you for bearing with me through that, in this video I'm going to show you both a standard user account and a group admin account to highlight their account permission differences. So let's dive into it. So let's start by looking at the profile of a standard user, meaning this account is not part of a group and they are not a group admin. If you remember from the Getting Started video, your account profile is the last icon in the top right corner of your Sooth screen. To open it, just click on it. The first thing you'll see is your profile tab. So from here, you can see your user stats, change your auto-generated username by clicking this button, update your password, and log out, which is especially useful if you're on a public computer or you need to share your device without sharing your Sooth account. However, and here's a little bit of a kicker, if you have a standard account, but you belong to a group, but you're not a group admin, you'll actually see two extra pieces of information in this tab. So let's switch to another account to see what I mean. So in this new account, you'll notice a group information section within the profile tab. It shows that I am currently a member of a group along with the group's name. It also gives me a quick way to email my group admin if I need help with my group. But remember, this group information section only appears for standard accounts that belong to a group but are not a group admin. The second item on your left side menu is Info Diet. This tool shows you the types of content that you've been consuming on Sooth. Your results are sorted by different metrics like all sides media bias ratings and source categories. You can also adjust the time frame right here. Info Diet is a great way to check if you're engaging with a variety of perspectives, or simply want to see what kinds of sources you tend to spend the most time reading. Now moving on to your account settings menu. The first tab on the left is User Preferences. This is where you can explore and adjust how Sooth looks and works for you. The first preference you can customize is your color scheme. You can set Sooth to always appear in light mode or dark mode, or you can choose system mode, which will automatically match Sooth's color scheme to your device settings. Next up is distribution lists. If you remember from the last video, Langston mentioned that you can create lists to share your collections with a large number of users, like an entire class. So here's how. First, you can click the Add Distribution List button, then give your list a name, and then hit Add. Now you can click on it to start adding the email addresses of the users you want to share your collection with. Removing users from a distribution list works the same way as removing them from a shared collection, meaning they'll still keep a copy of that collection even after they've been removed from the list. Your new list will appear here. Once your distribution list is ready, you can add it to any of your collections. And you can create multiple distribution lists, making it a quick, organized, and efficient way to share a collection with a large number of users. The next preference you can change is search categories. This setting lets you hide any categories you're not interested in. So to do that, just click the eye icon next to the category you want to hide. Once a category is hidden, sources from that category won't appear on your main search results page. But don't worry, you can still access them anytime by selecting that category filter from the search bar menu. And want to unhide the category? Simply click the icon again. In the past, Sooth allowed you to manually reorder your search categories. But now, with dynamic searching, categories automatically adjust based on what you searched for. So there's no need to set up a custom order anymore. The last preference you can update is your Pulse topics. This is where you can personalize your newsfeed by selecting the topics that interest you most from this list and then hit save. So, for example, if you only want to see US politics, technology, and sports, you can set your Pulse feed to show only content related to those topics. It's a quick way to make sure your feed is focused on what matters most to you. Okay, let's switch back to the first standard user account that doesn't belong to a group and isn't a group admin. I'm so sorry if I'm giving you whiplash. The final tab in the settings menu takes you to your subscription tab. Now, you'll only see this tab if you're on a free trial, you're not part of a group, and you haven't upgraded to an individual or group subscription yet. And remember, we're going to go over how to upgrade your account and purchase a subscription in more detail in the next video. But for now, from this page, you can check how many days you have left in your free trial and choose to either upgrade to a paid subscription plan or join an existing group. The last tab in your account profile is Sooth's Help Videos page, which is a library of short tutorial videos covering every tool and feature on the platform. At the top, you'll see 4 categories to help you find exactly what you need. There's Getting Started, Features and Tools, Purchasing a Subscription, and Group Management. Just click on a category to jump straight to that section. Sooth updates these videos regularly, so you'll always have the most current information and instructions. So if you're unsure about a new feature or want to make the most out of your subscription, this is the place to go. And remember, you can access the help videos anytime from your account profile or by clicking the link in the footer of your Sooth page. Okay, now let's walk through the differences between a group admin profile and a standard user profile. So these new components are going to only be accessible to group admin accounts. I have logged out of the previous account we were just in, which was a standard user account, and now I've logged into a group admin account. So with this account, I not only belong to a group plan, but I am actually an administrator of that group. And remember, a group admin is a user with administrative privileges over a group on Sooth. So not everyone will become an admin, but if you're assigned the group admin role, you can manage and control the users in your group all from within your account profile. Looking at the Profile tab, a group admin will have access to several actions that standard users in a group won't. These include the ability to see a list of all the group admins belonging to this group, an option to manage the group's users, and the ability to add brand new users to the group. Group admins also have an extra menu within their account profile called Group Management. There are 3 tabs here, so let's click on the first one called User Management. This page is where a group admin can see all the users that belong to their plan. Group admins can change user license levels, roles, and delete users from the group from this page as well. And as new users are added to the group, their information will show up here. Just a quick reminder from an earlier video, whenever you see this question mark icon next to a tool or a feature or anywhere on a page, you can click it to open a help video that walks you through how that page, that tool, or that feature works. The next tab takes you to the Add Users page, which is where group admins can add users to the group plan using 5 different methods. The first method, called Invite Individual Users, allows group admins to add users one at a time. This method is perfect if a group admin has a smaller group, such as a single class. The second method, called Bulk User Upload, allows group admins to upload large amounts of users by uploading a CSV file in the format described here, or they can upload a CSV file using the One Roster format. This method works best for group admins who need to manage hundreds or thousands of students in a large school or district. The third method is for class link users only. This allows group admins to upload and automatically sync users from the ClassLink roster server right into their group. There are a few requirements for this to work, however. First, the Sooth application must be added to the group's ClassLink portal by the group's IT admin for authentication purposes. This includes both the single sign-on or SSO connection and Sooth's roster server connection. Second, the group admin must log into their Sooth account using their ClassLink SSO. Once they've logged in, they'll navigate to the Add Users tab And from there, the group admin can then select their organization from a drop-down list. This will enable the connection and automatically add users who match the class link data. Now, it may take up to 24 hours for those users to appear in the group admin's user management tab. But after that, the sync will run daily, updating the group's membership based on the latest class link data. The fourth method, called group codes, lets group admins generate a unique code and share it with the people that they want to join their group. They can also create as many codes as they like. It works great for both large and small groups. But here's the key. Every individual user must enter that code in the Join Existing Group option on their subscription management page when setting up their Sooth account. But don't worry, in the next video, Acacia will walk you through what this process looks like. The final method is called Domain Auto Join. With this method, Sooth uses your group's unique email domain to automatically identify users and place them into the correct group when they log in. So let's say, for example, you're a group admin and you belong to a district that purchased a group plan. If your district uses the domain, let's say abcschool.org, and you are the only district ever to use that domain, then any student, faculty, or staff member who creates a Sooth account with that email domain will automatically be assigned to your group. And here's the best part. If your district or school uses different domains for staff and students, then that's no problem. There is no limit to how many domains you can include in your group, as long as you list them all during the Domain Auto Join setup. Also, Sooth makes it easy for group admins to spread the word. Just click the Download Communication Materials button at the top of the screen, and you'll get access to ready-to-use resources designed to help you share Sooth with your intended users. The final tab is Group Analytics, where group admins can see detailed usage statistics and metrics showing how their users are interacting with Sooth. In this version of Group Analytics, you'll find 6 different categories of usage data displayed over a specific time frame. You can adjust that time frame by clicking this box here. The 6 categories include number of active users, number of sessions, usage time, number of searches run by users, number of sources viewed, and other activities, which covers all other interactions on Sooth except for running searches. You can hover over the eye icons to read an explanation of each category. And keep an eye out on this page because more analytics are coming soon. Okay, last thing, I pinky promise. Let's take a look at the Group Admin Subscription tab. So to open it, click Subscription in the left-hand side menu. From here, group admins can view their plan details, see how many licenses they've purchased and how many are in use, and review their billing history, which appears in this section below. And I know you're getting tired of me saying this, but only group admins have access to this subscription tab as well as the group management tabs that we just went over. And we're done! Thank you for watching this video and bearing with me through all of that information. I know it was a lot, especially if you have no intentions of ever becoming a group admin. But hey, now you are ready to customize your Sooth account, keep track of what you're viewing on Sooth, and you know how to get to the help videos and navigate among them in case there's, a particular tool or feature that you want to learn more about. In the next video, Acacia will go over how to create an account on Sooth, and we'll walk you through how to upgrade that account to one of Sooth's many different paid subscription plans. Let's go check it out.